Everyone. So I wanted to jump on here real fast and talk to everyone for a little bit. So my name is Trisha Lake, and I am the owner and CEO and founder of TLC Cleaning. And we have our primary location is Fargo, North Dakota. We opened our business in 2010, and in 2018 we opened our Detroit Lakes, Minnesota location. And this year, 2020, in September, we are opening our third location, Grand Forks, North Dakota. And that's just such a blessing for us that we've been able to do this. But anyways, I want to explain to you a little bit about where we are and what we have, kind of happening right now. And so each year, myself, as well as I'd say 20 other maid service owners, some of the top maid services in the entire nation, we get together one time a year and we teach classes to each other for about 2 to 3 days. And we have hour-long sessions where each of us teaches a class to each other. So we consider ourselves experts in the industry, the maid service industry. We are the leading companies in the nation. And we just decided, hey, we have a lot to teach each other and we have a lot to learn still too. And so one time a year we come together and we have these amazing sessions for 3-4 days and we learn so much from each other. Well, COVID kind of threw a wrench in our system. And this year was a little bit different for us as well. And so I would say about 9 months ago to a year ago, one of our companies, her name is Laura Smith, and she is out of Fort Collins, Colorado, All Star Cleaning. She has a pretty good sized company, and she's always been so wonderful with sharing and helping, and just all of us have just worked so good together. About 9 months to a year ago, her little girl Juno got diagnosed with cancer, and her world just fell apart. Everything, that she knew just immediately seemed shattered to her. And our group thought, how can we help? What can we do? And so we came up with a plan of, instead of hosting our normal one time a year event for just us exclusive members, we were going to open it up to the community, to all the maid service industries in the nation, and we were going to help Juno in the mix of it as well. And so what we planned to do was to get this class together that we always do each year, come up with some amazing topics to teach. And we were going to teach not only ourselves, but approximately 50 to 100 other companies in the nation as well. So companies were going to donate $3,000 to come to our event, and all of those funds were going to go to Juno and her all of her medical expenses. She's been in and out of the hospital now for about a year, and as you can imagine, not a lot of stuff gets covered when it comes to insurances for cancer, unfortunately, and bills are just stacking up like crazy. And so we thought, let's do this. We have an amazing group of leaders, and other companies would probably kill to learn from all this information that we can give them. And so we did it. Well, we planned a Juno Summit, we called it, and it was supposed to happen in April. Unfortunately, COVID happened, and it really wrecked our stuff. From there, we had to push it out one more time, hoping that COVID would slow down and we could actually have it. And it didn't work. It was wrecked again. And so at this point, we've decided to switch it to online. So we're now doing an online summit. And so the reason I wanted to come to you and talk to you about this is that our company, TLC Cleaning, is followed by a lot of maid services. We're followed by a lot of local maid services, and we're followed by a ton of other, maid services throughout the country looking for advice of how to be successful, how to run a cleaning business, And so I wanted to put this out there to show you, if you want to be successful and you want to learn how to do a lot of this stuff, we have a group of approximately 30, I think it is, guest speakers that come from huge, massive companies, and they are each experts in each individual things. You're going to learn unique advertising. You're going to learn all these different routes and how to manage your people and how to manage clients and how to do all this stuff, right? And so instead of having to risk it by going to an event in Fort Collins where we were going to all meet up, this is going to be a live demonstration that you can actually donate to be able to be a part of and learn. Each of us are putting on about a 45-minute to an hour-long presentation. I'm personally doing 2 presentations because I want to add as much value to this as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to add a link below. If you're a maid service, if you're curious about how we are successful, how we do what we do, why do we have the numbers that we do, right? You're gonna want to check this out. So I'm a big person that I believe in learning, and regardless of where our company is at, I will always be a sponge, and I will always soak up information and learn from anybody and everybody in the room. And if you want to learn how to run a successful maid service and do a little bit of good in the meanwhile, you're really going to want to join this summit, and it's going to be coming up here in September. And so I'll go ahead and put a link below to Juno Summit where you can register, sign up, help us support Juno and all of her medical expenses. Her and her mom have been in the hospital the last year off and on a lot. And Juno has really suffered through a lot of things and complications and so forth. And we just want to be there to support her all the way. Laura Smith has helped support each and every one of our businesses, and we want to give back to her as well. And so take the time, it's really not that much for a donation wise when it comes to all the knowledge you're going to have. You're going to have 30 experts in the, some of the people are in the top 1% of the nation for maid services, and you're going to learn from them. I mean, how much better of an offer could you have than that? I'm personally going to teach advertising, so unique advertising, and I'm also going to teach new constructions of how to be a powerhouse in the new construction world. And so I would love if you log in and learn for yourself. We have so many maid services that message our company, and it makes us super proud that you're proud of us and you like following us, and it's fun. But we want other people to be successful too, and we also want Juno Summit to be successful, and we really want to help her and her mom. So I just kind of wanted to give you an update about what I'm doing at my office at 7 o'clock at night. 7 o'clock at night right now, I am recording my presentation, and I'm teaching as much valuable information as possible. And I want everyone else to be able to be powerhouses in the construction world as well. So thanks so much. I appreciate everyone following our TLC cleaning page and following myself and supporting us. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I just want to say thank you very much. And I hope that all the maid services out there log in, learn, be sponges. You can learn off of anybody and everybody, but you're being handed a golden opportunity to learn off the top 1% maid services in the entire nation. Take advantage of it. Have a great day.